wasn't planning on doing this video today, so I hope that you can just bear with me as I get through it. I thought that I would just share with you how I realized or how I came to know that I am bipolar. I did not know that I was bipolar. I had no clue. No one ever stopped me and said to me, Tara, I think you're bipolar. It's not something that ever came up in casual conversation. I would always joke that I am bipolar, but I never really understood exactly what the term bipolar disorder meant. I always just knew that someone who was bipolar was just extremely moody. And as shameful as it is, I think that's how we often see bipolar disorder, is just somebody who is extremely moody. But bipolar disorder is a very real thing. I'm gonna go back about 10 years or so. I was first diagnosed with PMDD in my early 20s. PMDD is premenstrual dysphoric disorder. PMDD and bipolar disorder are not the same thing, but they do share similar symptoms. Fast forward to now, I am currently on medication. Because of the medication, I am able to look back over the past 10 years and clearly see the moments that I was having bipolar episodes. Some of that included terrible spending habits and really bad investment choices. I was very reckless with my finances. Because of that, I do not manage the current family finances. My husband does. It was a decision that we made a long time ago, even before we found out I was bipolar. I experienced extreme episodes of psychosis, like seeing or hearing things that aren't really there. I actually had to be educated by doctors as to what hallucinations and delusions really were. As far as I knew, everything that I was experiencing, everything I was seeing and hearing, I just thought that I had a very wild and overactive imagination. I didn't actually think there was anything wrong with me. I always considered myself a person to be a dreamer, and I knew that I had a really bad temper. As silly as it sounds, I never really associated having a bad temper with having real anger issues. I just thought I had a severe form of PMS. As crazy as that sounds, that is how I used to rationalize my anger. I had a mental break in November of last year, and that is when I knew I had a problem. I was out of control and I needed help. So I reached out to my doctors at the time. They are different doctors than the doctors that I have now, thank God. They hooked me up with counseling services, and that's kind of where we got the ball rolling. That is a whole nother story that I will save for a different day, but I am finally at the stage now where I'm on medication. I am able to talk about these things. I know I am ending the video a little bit abruptly. I don't have much more to say. If you guys are curious or have any questions about bipolar disorder, I would be more than happy to answer your questions. Just make sure to leave a comment below and we'll get a conversation going. I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me, listen to my story. As always, I invite you to join this crazy family of terrorizers. Subscribe to this channel if you're not already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.